I wanted to be a teacher from the time when I was a little kid. I can't remember ever wanting to be something else.
It just comes so naturally to me to be around the kids and like show them things that they've never known about before.
I mean, everybody over here is Teacher of the Year every year. I mean, you can name any one of them, and I can give you a perfect example of what they did this year to deserve it.
It's hard to even think about, well, if I had all the money in the world, like I would still probably be a teacher because I just really enjoy it.
I told my kids last year that there was no day that I woke up and I decided, oh, I don't want to go to school. I always want to come. This is my passion. This is what I want to do every single day.
Being able to see them like light up, like, oh, I know what that is. That's what is rewarding for me. That's what inspired me to continue teaching.
It's hard to put into words like how much meaning that has when students get something, but it really solidifies like why I'm doing this and who I'm doing it for.
Not only that, to see when they finally get it, but then when they later on just know it and they enjoy it and they can do it without even thinking about it, and you look back and you think, you know, wow, that student's come a long way. It's really, really rewarding. It's exactly the reason I'm here.
Seeing excitement in the kids' faces, seeing them realize something for the first time, or have that light bulb moment go off with them where they're like, ah, I got it. You know, that's my favorite part. I mean, that's the part I live for.
My kids are the most important part, and I think that, especially with this district, I love the fact that the kids look like me, that I get to teach Hispanic kids, that I get to talk in Spanish with them and relay information to them in both languages. It makes it fun for me.
You get to see how they are raised and like their values and what mean a lot to them. And I get to meet a lot of really very kind, humble, hardworking families out here.
These are my babies. This is what I have. So I don't know what I did for them. What do they feel? But they did. Yeah.
I remember all my students, really. I just get to know them, you know, they're kind of my family, really. You spend so much time with them.
They've made an amazing impact on me, and I'm hoping I've done the same for them.
They'll come up to you years later and say, hey, you know, I might not listen every day in your class, but you know, as I've gone through life, I've learned a lot from what you said and on the other teachers said also.
They see you in a grocery store, they come back by and just see you and say, hey, I got in college, hey, I got this job, hey, just to see that advancement, things that they didn't think they would be able to do.
I have a senior, he's really quiet, sweetest kid. He came up to my desk and he said, can you write a letter to a judge to ask him to not deport my dad? I said, yeah, anything for you. Writing is free. So I did, and his dad is getting his papers because of the letter.
How does that make you feel?
Really good. Because it's not my teaching that mattered. It was me being nice and a kind person. That's it.
Like, it's not I'm coming to work and I'm doing my job. That's all I'm gonna do. It's I'm coming to work and I'm helping my kids. I'm not here for a paycheck. I'm here to help my kids.
A lot of times our students here, they just need to be loved. And once you show that affection for them, once you build that relationship with them, they will flourish like you have never seen.
For some of these kids, they're not going to remember anything that I teach them. But as long as I'm kind to them, they might remember me forever.
And if you do better for your family, you do better for yourself. You have your dream, and it's not a grind when you're doing what you love.
I kind of found who I am here. I always kind of felt out of place. When I moved to Cleveland, I feel like it was like a puzzle piece that kind of just clicked in. It's just the place for me.
It's like I've immersed myself in Cleveland. I don't think I'm gonna leave Cleveland. This is my home. These kids are my home.
I realized that this was what I should have done a long time ago. I can't turn back time. I can't change anything that I've done, but I can continue to change lives.